I have done a lot of reading, and a lot of that involved a bunch of different URLs that I was recommending that people visited. And most of those were Desert Bus URLs, but not all URLs are Desert Bus URLs. I've heard that there are other websites out there.
Other websites are available.
Like twitch.tv/desertbus.
Sounds fake.
Other websites are available, but in some cases, there isn't a website at all. There's just a domain name. And we have established that both Graham and myself, and possibly other people in the room, are real good at buying domain names that we think are fun, and that we definitely have a project idea for that we will never get around to.
Yep.
So, Graham, I have accepted a challenge to get a brief rundown of your silly domain names.
Okay, here's some of them. Let's see here. So there's some that we've collected over the years because we bought them for like a loading ready run goof.
Yeah.
And I've just been reticent to let them go.
Yeah.
Which is why we still own SailorMorgan.com, which is from like season 2, I think. So 2005 maybe. SequoiaBarrowgrass.com. It's a character of Kathleen's. SirFragsalot.com.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
That was from a pilot that we made that you can see on. We've only released it on the DVDs, on the season 11 DVDs. So you can enjoy that. So this one I got because this was like, oh, this will be hilarious. No idea. Never used it for anything. No idea what I would even use it for. But I do own Mecha Bridezilla.
Nice.
I would watch the episode of that.
Yeah.
Isn't that just Macross?
I guess. Maobao.com, because I was told, possibly apocryphally, that roughly translates in Chinese to cat loaf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like when cats loaf.
Maobao.
Maobao. Indie No-No.
That's good.
It's for terrible Indiegogo ideas.
Yeah.
What else? I can't read that one out.
I have a couple of those.
You have more than a couple.
We've got. Oh yeah, right.
Oh, no, you
That,
can't.
yeah, bits for Hot Pockets was a thing. That one I think is still up there. That was we were just making fun of the
That was very good.
it was the Hot Pockets for Bits Twitch promotion.
What year was that?
It was like 2 years ago. It was during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And we realized that you could like buffer overrun the like the value of the Hot Pockets was like way less than like you could get theoretically.
Yes.
If you didn't care about, if you weren't caught and you took the bits you would get from the Hot Pockets and donate it to like your own Twitch account, you would accrue more value than you spent on the Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
So we did a whole fake website making fun of this. So that was the bits for Hot Pockets. I own, I should give this to someone who could actually use it because I own Doing.Games.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Doing Games.
That's
Doing Games.
That's a company name.
Yeah.
Learning is fundamental.
I think it's actually a genre now, Ian. Now that they've changed the way of what's allowed on Steam.
Oh, yeah.
For whatever reason, they added .house as a TLD.
Oh, yeah,
Dot which?
for
Dot
some
US?
reason.
.house.
House.
HAUS.
Yeah.
So I got fail.house.
Well, I need
Nice.
Not that
You need to.
Yeah, I need to go register some domains.
I already own. I will tell you. I also already own butt.house.
But
Beautiful.
thankfully, that's not my brand.
I was going to give that to Felix. I've never gotten around to it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not just a butt house,
And
it's a butt home.
I told him too. I was like, "Yo, I bought you butt house,"
Yeah.
and just never got around to it.
Did we just get penaltied?
Somehow we just got a penalty.
Cool. And finally, because I have no idea. Oh wait, no. Sir Fragsalot is another one I was thinking of. Sorry, Fragregator.com. That was the in-universe in this pilot that we made. That was the in-universe website that tracked all of your achievements across different platforms. Right. That was the Fragregator. Anyway, and lastly, I have absolutely no idea why I own DeepSalad.com.
I know why, but
Please tell me why I own DeepSalad.com.
actually, no, I don't know why you own DeepSalad.com.
Great.
Beej, might be behind that. It was a name that we were going to use for our old improv troupe.
Maybe you were just doing like a Ray Lynch parody. That joke
But
was
why
just
did
for me.
why did I buy it? To make fun of Beej?
Did we suggest it as a?
Did we use it in a bit?
I think maybe that's why we used it. We recycled it into a bit here where we could make good with it.
Oh, probably because someone said it, and it's like, oh, now I need to go buy the URL, guys.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably what that was.
I feel like a
sorry.
lot of those come from that, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, we do still own antisun.org because it was that was from an old Loading Ready Run sketch of like someone. It was like making fun of flat earthers. It was like, I don't
okay.
believe in the sun.
The sun,
Right?
yeah.
So we made that, and I think that just forwards to the
Yeah.
Loading Ready Run website right now. So,
Yeah.
yeah. There's just some of the stupid URLs I own.
I don't have nearly as many as I used to, but I still have a couple that aren't as goofy necessarily, but they're all like I had projects that I never got around to. There was resentthehustle.com,
Love it.
which I still feel like I'm going to get some mileage out of.
That's good.
The opposite, like respect the grind kind
Yeah,
of thing.
exactly,
Amazing.
100%. Because I noticed it was available and I wanted to do a very silly regional joke, but haven't gotten around to it, I did buy mabimbam.ca.
You should give that to Justin McElroy.
The plan in its entirety was to just mock up their actual website, put one episode on it, but edit out Justin McElroy and edit in Justin McElroy.
That's
Maybe
a
I'll
very
get around to
regional
it.
joke for those of you that have no idea why. They are two different Justin McElroy.
They appeared together on Justin McElroy's podcast.
Ensemble.
They did,
recently.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was adorable.
And of course, I have in the 10th Fast and Furious movie, they will go to .space
Yeah.
because they will in the 10th movie.
They have to.
They have to. And then I have a bunch that are not repeatable on camera, but I do still own Fallout69.com.
Nice.
And every year I try and convince Bethesda to buy it from me.
I'm a little surprised that you have Sailor Morgan and neither Sailor Jerry's nor Captain Morgan has reached out to you.
Maybe when they combine forces.
Yeah.